Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time to continue once again with Season 4 of Battle Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Episode 10. It is time to see what is next for the Murder of Bros. Alright? Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, we have all this stuff. We have no tools. They are not selling tools, which kind of sucks. Ooh, what is that? A reinforced boondock bow. 40 to 60, and that is 25 to 40. Well, it is actually worse than even the short bow. Okay, so it's a pile of garbage and we don't want it. But, boy oh boy, was I excited for a brief moment in time there, guys. A little tiny bit of time had me a little tiny bit excited. It's okay. Alright, taking a look. We're making a little bit of cash monies. I wonder if I should switch somebody to a crossbow or not. I'm not 100% certain what I should be doing at this point, but we'll figure it out as we go. We need to get some more tools for sure. That is one thing I can assure you that we actually need to get done, we need to get handled, and we need to move out on. We also, yeah, we need more than just a few tools. We need many tools because we need to repair all this stuff to sell. I'm not sure if these are worth it. I'll take a look again in the store. I don't think the tree limbs are worth it, but maybe the cudgels are? Who can say? Who can say? Alright, I think what I wanted to do is get Dragonfire, the scaly one, and have him swap into a blotched gambeson, which is apparently slightly better than a non-blotched gambeson. And I can roll out with that. I think that's going to be okay. And you have a rugged surcoat. We will give you a gambeson. And everybody else is rocking the rugged surcoat except for Casey Freak the Mad. He's got a thick tunic. He does look pretty baller in his thick tunic and everything else, but sadly we're going to have to toss him up to the biggies, or the big leagues, or something. It's whatever. Alright, so there we have it. We need to level up everybody. Antros is here and ready. Deathwish. Raw. We'll be grabbing him some javelins eventually. We'll see. So I think the thing I'm going to do next with Antros, Mr. Deathwish himself, is I will probably get the quick hands right now. So we'll do that. And then he'll be able to carry the javelins and swap between that and his spear. And hopefully do some murder, death, killing. And it's going to be sweet, sweet, nice style. Alright. His range skill is kind of... but it's not horrible. It's just a little... It's fine. Alright, hit points, you're at 70... I want you closer to 80. And your fatigue, your max fatigue is actually 75, so that's not too shabby. So we're going to go that route. That route, some 322 love, some 322 action is what we're all about. No one's ahead of him? No. Nope, nobody's ahead. K-Jack Applejacks is the leader, or KJ Applejacks as I was calling him previously in the previous episode. Alright, is it worth going directly for the end game? Probably. Yeah, I think I need to at least get that before I swap over to quick hands. We'll see. Or the extra bag space thing, what is it? Bags and belts. So, we're going to get bonus damage versus armor, and we want to do more damage against people with 50% health or less. Or less than 50% health, I don't know. 50. We need 50%. Alright, 59's a little bit on the low side. Like I said, I want to get them over 60, and now that he's over 60, he should be fine. We'll give him some 332. Is that what we're going to get? 332 love. There we go. And that is totally fine. Fime? It's fine, guys, with an M, apparently. Fine. Comrade Rasco. I was getting ready to say comrade, and it spilled into my fine. That's okay. Rasco, you are an axeman with no shield. That's somewhat problematic, but not horribly so just yet. Didn't you have the good shield? You did. Oh, we lost our good shield. Well, that makes me sad. It's alright. We'll manage it, I suppose. Full force into every blow. Increased by 50% when using the split shield. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We don't really have a shield removal expert right now. So him getting that's going to be good. Also, he's got a really crappy weapon. We need to get him a better weapon. That might be high on our priority of things to get handled here. He's at 85. He should be okay, and he's got a ridiculous. Well, it's going to go down a little. So we're going to do some 422 love now for him. There we go. Alright, moving over to Excalibur. Excalibur, you have to, you know, I have to throw that in there. It's fine. We need more effectiveness versus armor. Amore. Amore eel. No? Okay. Let's see, melee, skill, health. Alright, well, again, we want over 80, so that is going to be the 322 way of life. Marcelo, the Sicilian, is here and ready to go. He's got redonkulously low HP. We need to raise that up just a tad. Still pretty darn low. That's not great. But it's okay. We can compensate for that slowly. Not overcompensate, mind you. Just compensate. It's fine. Alright, what else? We got a Dragon Fire Ziskelivan. And what are we going to do with you? I think we all know what we're going to do with you. Fast adaptation. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the fold of people with skills that kills. It's true. It's an amazing thing. And you should be proud of yourself. And your entire family. Alright, so you're rocking a hatchet. You're rocking a hatchet. Neither of you have a good weapon. We need to get you guys situated with decent weaponry. And I still got to figure out if I'm going to go with like a flail user or what the case is going to be. I'm not sure yet. Because I don't mind him having like the flanged mace. Or the flanged mace. Or the winged mace. A swordsman's fine. 2 spearmen I'm okay with. A 2-handed axeman's fine as well. Of course the double backline pikemen. And then the 3 archers. Which leaves us with maybe 1 axe user. Maybe a flail user as well. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do with these guys just yet, guys. And gals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But we'll figure it out eventually. We do need, however, to get ourselves a little bit better equipment. What is Marcelo rocking here? The 40, is this a 40 as well? It is. And I have to admit, this does look cooler. So we're going to go with the Red Baron hat for him. And, okay, let's get back here. Is there a regular shield to be bought? There is not. Now, I know he wants... yeah, we're going to get throwing axes. You're not going to actually get your javelins, good sir. You're going to get this for now. We'll buy 1 chunk of food. Let's take a look. The branches are at 7. Yeah, that's not worth repairing these up, so I'm not going to waste the time. We have double hatchets that need to be repaired. And they might be worth it. I think they are. Possibly. Everything else should probably be worth repairing. So we're going to sell off some of this other random stuff. And, oh, we do have a shield. Good. We do have a shield available for you, though it's not as good as the one you once had. Good old comrade Rasco. It should still suffice. So let's get you hooked up with a shield. And I suppose we really need to spend some time repairing our equipment. So we're going to head on over to the Foothill Keep, and then we're going to probably head down to the Forester's Hideout and see if we can't deal with that. What do we have here? A homestead, collapsed roof. Doesn't really... Does that say goblin? Oh, goblins. Maybe I won't be heading there. Not until they're puny. I do not like fighting goblins, guys. I'm sure you are aware of this after seeing me cry and whine about running into the goblins and then how terrible my RNG luck was, where I still managed to succeed, so I don't really know why I was complaining as much as I was. I like to whine, I guess. I guess that's a thing. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're looking at fairly decent pricing. I can't say I'm super hating this. Would love to have been able to afford a little bit more. But we need to make sure that we're okay. So what we're going to do now is... well, we'll see if we can do all of that. Alright, Antros, here you go, buddy. I know you've been jonesing for it, so there it is. You are set with your little weird throwing axes, and you should be a thrilled and happy individual. We need to pause and take a look at what we're up against now. There's still the even group over there, which could be a banditos, could be one of any 100 or 200 things. Let's head over to... Is there a path through to that? There is. Alright, we're going to head to Wendell, whatever this place is. Wiedenau? Sure. We're going to head there, and we are going to hopefully heal up by that point, which that looks like there's a pretty good chance. We'll be pretty close to it. And, ooh... I'm a little skeptical to deal with goblins right now, folks. I do apologize. Maybe if we can get some foothill garrison guys to come on out, we can do some fun battlation here. Oh, we're getting pulled into it as well. Alright, that's not really what I wanted, but okay. Many Goblin Wolf Riders. Are we going to be... Oh, good, they're still in a line battle. Alright, guys, we get to see the Wolf Riders for the first time. This could be horrible, or okay. I'm hoping that we can have a little bit of defilade with our boys here in the front lines. There's no way to be sure, though. There's 9 of them versus the 19 of us. We should win, but the question is, will we win with no losses? That is the key. And definitely don't be afraid, guys, when you're playing on your own. I know a lot of people have a real hard time with this game. That's why they even kind of lowered the difficulty a little bit. Feel free to fall back and use, you know, the surroundings to your advantage like I've done here. This is definitely a viable tactic and something you may have to rely on at times. So don't feel like, oh, well, it's a wussy's way of dealing with it. No, sometimes you don't have a choice. You know, if you want to survive, you have to do what you have to do. And sometimes that might be a little bit, you know, a little bit less than you might originally have planned, but, you know, you're still fine. It's going to be okay. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of a forward stance here. It's going to be a little odd, though, because I'm still going to try to put our... Hold on. What kind of shot do we have? A 5% and a 9%. Alright, I'm going to take to the high ground. That should give me a little bit better shot here. A 19, a 23, not too shabby, and a 17. Let's go for the 23. I gotta admit, man, the goblins look amazing, don't they? The Wolf Riders. By the way, guys, I don't have it on any authority, and I don't know. I know the developers have heard a lot of people's outcries about wanting horses in the game and all the millions of different ways that they can be utilized and everything else. So this gives me hope, and again, I could be completely off base. Maybe they never implement horses. I don't know. But this gives me hope that they have found a way to actually implement horses into the artistic design because they have the Wolf Riders there. So there's my hope. That's my hope, guys. That's my hope that they have found a way. They have found a way. Oh, look at him using the spear wall. Oh, and the crossbowman missed. Apparently he went to my school of shooting. Yes, he did. Gotta say, not the best marksman ever. I know. It's a little bit sad. It is a little sad. Spear wall of death! Alright. Ah, shield and spear wall. What? I know, it kind of, you know what? That's, you know, it's fine. We're just gonna, yeah, whatever. It's totally okay. No, no, that's my archer spot, you fool! Why would you take my spot? What were you doing? Oh, that makes me sad. A little bit. Whatever. Alright, let's move here. Okay. Guess we'll try to hold the line here. I can't believe that dude stole my spot. Like, he's like, oh, were you gonna go up here? I'm so sorry for you, man. My bad. Yeah, huh? You seem sorry. Look at that grin. You know that was on purpose. That dude's not a nice guy. That guy is a jerkwad. That's right, I said jerkwad. What? Oh, the 7%. It's almost like I'm playing Spirit Breaker. And I just got 17%ed. What? Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. Alright, what's up? What's up? Bring it on, fools, bring it on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to kill stuff. Let me do so. I'm not sure where I want to put you, so I'm going to put you over here because you had to do the weird... Why can't we hop over people like we used to? Our people used to have amazing vertical leaps. Now they're just like meh. Meh. I say meh. Whatever. Hold the line! Let them dash themselves against our spear wall and die. They look like they're going to try to flank around the backside of us. They do not care for that spear wall that's up at all. They are definitely going for our Archerians in the back. And they have the movement to do so. Look at the movement. Yeah, see, we need these things. We need horses. How is it that they get this gigantic movement bonus and we don't get that? That's not cool, man. Oh, whatever. He's slightly less moralistic. Wow, this is terrible for us. I'm not even sure what to do at this point. Well, we have him on our side. That totally makes me feel so much better about myself. Like, my archers aren't even that bad. Man. Alright. Well, I think what we're going to end up needing to do here is probably protecting our boys here on the sides. Oh, what are you doing? That is not the play, man. That is 100% not the play. I kind of wish we had an Overwatch feature with our guy as well. Stop. Oh, okay, that spear wall's not that bad. Hey, you don't have a shield. What are you doing, man? You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Alright. Well, I suppose you're going to come over here. And you're probably going to have to stay, like, right here-ish. You should have a shot. What do we got? We got a 19, a 19, a 19, and you guessed it, a 19. Let's go for this one. We already hit him once. And that's all, apparently, we're ever going to hit him. It's not super great. Alright, we're going to get our two-handed axeman into position. I think our top end is going to be okay, probably. So we're going to try to start scooching some folks on down to do some defensive maneuvering and posturing here. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're not going to charge us down the front line here, so I'm going to try to get a few folks into position. And I don't... I'm leaving him right where he's standing, or squatting, or whatever it is that he's doing. He's staying put. Alright, gonna put our archer on the high ground, where he's always belonged. Probably step back one with you, and... Gosh, I don't know. You just stay there, I guess. You're fine, probably. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. I have not dealt with the Wolf Riders yet, guys. My time with the game lately has been pretty scarce. Yeah, I figured that guy was going to chase down the other, and it was so. I figured this dude would totally get caught, and he did. Alright, so far our lines are kind of holding. Alright, so there's 4 on this side, there's 4 on that side, and then our 5th one is there. Alright, so the spearman has moved down, trying to defend against him. Probably should lend some support this way. So we'll get into position. We should have a couple of easy shots here. 25% we missed. Tried again. We landed it. Nice. What do we have here? We have the 8. We have the 10. We have the 8. We have the 9. Oh, we missed. Try again. Missed again. That's okay. He's decided to finally move in. He's like, I'm the sergeant. I will teach them how to suffer. Alright, we'll swing and we'll miss. 58%. We'll miss a second time. That's okay. Can you not be terrible? No, apparently that's not the case. He had to be terrible. He did not trust enough. 54%. Ooh, we landed it. Got through his armor and a little bit of bleed damage there. I'm alright with that. Alright, Casey Freak, what you got, buddy? What you got? What you doing here? 36%. Yeah, let's do the 36. I like it. Nice. Oh, we killed the dog or the wolf. Yes. I feel conflicted right now because I'm always so sad when our dogs die, but when we kill the Wolf Riders, it's okay. I know, it's a bit odd. Yeah, there's only 8 remaining. Why? Because my guys are amazing. It's true. You gotta go high-pitched with that too, guys. If you didn't know, it does help sell it. It does. It really does. Alright, where to move? I think I'm gonna move here. There is a reason for this. Whatever. I was going to do something tricky, and then I totally just canceled the reason for moving there, by the way. For all you scoring at home. Alright, there's a stab, and... Well, the dog died, or the wolf died. Oh, I hate that sound, too. That actually makes me cringe and a little bit sad. Alright, you know what? You're just going to hold the line right there. I don't think they can scoot past you in any way. You are going to come up here and probably chill. Okay. Oh, Comrade Rasco can't do anything, but he's there. You're there. I suppose we could put you on the high ground. It's still a little nerve-wracking, but eh. I'm not sure what to do with him now. I had a plan. I was going to try to move a specific way, but it's not going to work now. So, meh. My plans have been all for naught. That guy's going to take the high ground there. It's not going to be great. Alright, we're going to hold the line. We're going to start seeing some blows being traded here. Yep. Oh, wow. He hit him and backed off and then walked in again and hit him again. Seems a bit weird. Alright, this is what I'm concerned with here. Oh, the dog snapped at me. You see that? The wolf. Alright, now they are super high on themselves. Oh, they can outmaneuver us too. That's intriguing. I didn't really plan for that, but okay. He's got nowhere he can really move. So, it's like he's just going to go for one of the spearmen there. The sergeant's like, boom, get wrecked. And, well, I guess that guy sort of did, didn't he? Alright, we are shooting, hopefully not our own guy. Or our ally. 16%, 8%. Totally missed most of those. It's okay. Alright, we should be able to, in theory, do a little bit of damage to this guy. Alright, he removed that dude from the field. And I believe with the 3 of them there, we should be okay. We're going to swing, we're going to swing. The guy's nearly down. We definitely need to send some cover up over this way, some defilade for our Archerians. And that dude is brazen and bold, I'll tell you that. Alright, what do we have here? 75%, we gotta go with those odds. We're gonna try to hold the high ground here. 17, 7, I'm gonna go for the 7, times 2, we missed both times. Definitely not the play. Alright, who do we have? We have our swordsman here. And we missed, and I think it's time to unleash the hounds? No, not yet. It's too risky. There's still so many of them left. Alright. We gotta start moving on up. There we go. We've killed off another goblin. The goblins are on the run, sir. This would have been a nasty fight. Kinda glad that we managed to do what we managed to do. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna kill off a few. So this is kind of one of the downsides to doing this, guys. We will get a lot less loot because I think 3 of the 9 so far, well, how many have actually died? 5? 3 of the 5 that have died so far, we did a lot of work against, but we didn't actually get the killing blow. So that being said, it does make things a little bit more interesting. That dude's just like, nope, I'm out. Deuce, deuce. And he's gone. Ooh, that's unpleasant. Oh. That one's retreating. Is another one going to retreat, or what? I mean, I'm okay with them running from us. I am totally fine with that. I'm also a bit confused as to why, specifically... we were able to move ahead of that guy. Sorry. I got distracted. Alright, so it looks like they're either regrouping or retreating, and either way, I'm actually happy with that. Again, not a fan of goblins! Yet. They'll be okay once I get to that threshold where their attacks don't just, like, absolutely straight murder me. But that's going to be a ways off, so yeah. Oh god. Don't kill our people. Like, he should be okay, right? In theory. Oh, big old nasty hit there from Ladnik. Well done, sir. Well done. Let's see here. Antros is like, I would like to do something. Is that possible? Please, let me do stuff. I'm like, dude, you're not that old. I mean, sure, your beard's a little bit gray, but come on, man. You're fine. Don't even worry about it. Richard Gauthier is chilling over there. And I think with the triple move and the hound releasation, it might be all we need to do some... Oh, that was not enough. Alright, we're going to kind of move on over here. Alright, what do you have, buddy? Not enough to finish. That is a bit sad. Alright, I guess you move there. That's your best move. You can do nothing, you can do nothing else, and you're tapped. Yes, the dog killed the rider, but the wolf is left over? Well, that's... I didn't think that was a possibility, but alright, that's pretty cool. So the goblins, if I recall correctly, are cowardly creatures, or people, or whatever you want to call them. So it would make sense. I really don't want to take that shot, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I should have known. I'm sitting there going, if they hit anyone, hopefully it's not the one guy that we don't want to have him hit. What does he do? He hits the one guy we don't want him to hit. It's about right. Alright, well, we're going to come around here. I'm going to swing on the wolf again, and victory is ours! A couple of people got wounded there. Actually, I don't think he was wounded. I think he was already chilling. In fact, I think only one person took any damage at all. I'm seeing zeros across the board. Nope. Okay, Antros got a little bit there. And Marcelo is the only one who did not. So, he got beat down quite badly. 38 hit point damage. It's not great. But it is simply what it is. We managed to walk out with, like I said, very little loot overall. We did get a Goblin Skewer. I don't think it's quite as cool as the item that we normally had, but we'll take a look at what that does for us. And a little tiny bit of gold. Hey, we survived it, okay? That's the big thing, right? Oh gosh, I almost left without looting. It would have been bad. I've done that before. You guys have seen it. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, I'm assuming it's similar to a spear of sorts. Let's take a look. It is a spear. Okay, so let's see here. We got 25 to 35, and this is 25 to 35 as well. 20 and 90. 20 and 70. Less max fatigue per use. Militia spear. I think I might let Antros play around with that for now. Until we get a better spear. I think that's going to be okay. The Cruel Falchion, I think we're already rocking that. Yeah, we are. We're already rocking that. Nobody else is using a sword right now, though we don't need double axes, as I stated before. That does seem to be a little bit silly. So, technically, we could probably throw one of these in here. And we can go with dual swords for now. Again, we can always change it up later, if we feel the need. All of these guys are rocking the longbow, or the hunter's bow, is it? The hunting bow, there we go. So I think that's going to be okay. 30 to 40, and we're looking at 35 to 45. Definitely the superior one. I don't think the dagger was worth selling. Or repairing, so I don't think I'm going to fix it up. We have 3 more people with levels that we're going to distribute right now, and then we're probably going to break off the episode maybe here before we get any further along. And then in the next episode, we'll try to make that transition to where we were going before, and hope that everything works out. Alright, so we're looking at Immertiel, the Forlorn Hope. He is ready, he is eager, he is excited, and he's still alive, so that's kind of impressive. Effectiveness versus armor, we would like to increase that, definitely. And definitely need a little bit more 322 love for him. So there we go with that. Let's see, Richard Gauthier. What did we do with Antros? Oh yeah, we did that route. I'm not sure I want everybody to do that though. Whatever, might as well. We like to stick to the same format, you know, cookie cutter build and all that. It's not really a cookie cutter build, but I like to keep everybody that's the same weapon type or class, if you will, using the same stats and skills. I suppose we can go with a little bit more maximum Fatwag, and there we go. We shall do that, that, and that. So a little bit of 422 for us. And KZ Freak, the Mad, welcome to Fast Adaptation and your first real level. You get 3 points there, you get 2 points there, and your health is actually fairly decent. We'll give it to you anyway. Give you a couple levels in health, it won't be too bad. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like everything is set and ready. Let's take a look here on the main map. And it looks like 25 tools for 16 hours. And everything will be repaired. We have tons of medicinal supplies. We're looking pretty good. Ammunition, kind of low, though. That's the thing. So we're going to have to definitely stock up on some ammo. In fact, let's go back to the Foothill Keep and see. They did have ammo, did they not? They did. It's somewhat expensive, but not ridiculously so. Prices definitely went up since before. But I think it's okay. We can sell some of this stuff now. We'll get rid of the cleaver. This. I kind of want to hold on to that, but I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of the dagger. I'm going to get rid of the pickaxe as well. This. Okay, now we're actually looking pretty good for money. We might even be able to buy something here, guys. I'm a little bit excited by that. I'm not sure the cudgel was worth it, but it might be. I think it is. I think it's worth it. Only slightly. Only slightly worth it, but I think it is still worth it. Alright. Well, we can get a new hat. And I'd hate to really do this. What do we have for armor? There is no really good armor. The heater shield is better for melee defense. We'll buy one of these good shields. And I really don't want to spend that much on a hat. So I think we're going to hold off. Maybe we'll buy another pack of tools here. And some food. There we go. That should be okay. Alright, folks. We are set up and ready to go for the next episode. And the plan's going to be, well, pretty much as it was before. We're going to head down to Wiedenau and maybe grab up something. Hopefully we don't get too jumped along the way. And once we're there, we're going to take from that spot and probably head up toward the Forgotten Ruins and see if we can't do battle with them. If we find any little random fights along the way, hopefully they're easier for us and we're able to crush the enemy. Hopefully we find some like random bandits or something. Maybe some bandit raiders at this point. If we're lucky, we can get some decent gear and equipment out of it. But hey, we managed to survive Goblin Wolf Riders and fairly well. One guy a little risky there, a little bit scary, but we managed to get through it, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will catch you guys tomorrow with more Battle Brothers Season 4, Murderer Bros, blah, blah. Okay, that's it. I'm done. My throat's hurting now. Thanks, guys. Anyway, until the next episode, folks, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.